draw. Just don't let them get that much farm. Should be good, but already.
Well, we're into the action here. Good torrent, but Zai, I don't know if you're going to live much longer here. He's got 2 stacks of the sticky. Loda is chasing him down. He's going to try to eat his way through, but there's the Whirling Death. And one more right click, and Hanskin will get first blood. So Alliance get off to a bit of a fast start here, and that helps them out a lot.
Yep, there we go.
Torrent as well. Limp's already a little bit low. They're going to walk right in, see if they can get the Fortune's End off. Absolutely can. They'll throw up the Torrent as well. Zai should hit this, no problem. And this should be another kill. Although he's taking a lot of damage here, he will inevitably fall. It is going to be the Medusa actually getting the hit from the low ground to get that next kill, of course, on the board.
Yeah, then we see ports with Loda, so they secure Loda a lot of farm. But when Loda has all the farm, it's hard for him to deal with it if he's running at like a Weaver or a Medusa.
I mean, can they gank if they rotate those other 2 lanes? Hold that for a lot. Limp is going to get Fortune's End. There is the Torrent coming in next as well. It'll catch some nice damage, but he's still rather tanky. Sumail trying to right-click him down. There's the Flame Break rotating in Loda. They want to go in with the Reality Rift. He has his stun ready to 2-second one as well. Meanwhile, Oracle getting low. He'll fall. Limp back up and ready to fight. Firefly up as well. The Disruption being aggressive, but they can't really dive. It's a little too close to the tower. Nice rotation. Yeah. Not switch the lanes up instead and try to find some aggression elsewhere. They're going to look for Sumail mid. Limp's not going to get torrented. Zai was close, but no cigar, as Crit has also TP'd in top lane. Looks like the Weaver is able to get out. He rotates down bottom. EGM getting caught with the bugs. Universe gets off a nice hit, and there's the Grave coming out just in time. Universe getting low, but he will be able to TP out. Arteezy chasing down this kill. He wants EGM. He will find it. Whirling Death not able to do enough damage, and Jonas will just have to watch as his friendly Dazzle goes down. Well, the Courier, it's almost upgraded in 4 seconds. Can they get it? One more right click, and Zai will find it. Nice pickup. There's the X-Marks. They might even find more off this. Han's going to get torrented. Disruption might not be there. There's the Fortune's End, and it looks like he will fall to Purifying Flames. They get the Courier and the kill, Grant.
That is, once again, they're just rolling already. These.
Not really much else to cancel TPs other than that Disruption. Sumail going to get caught here. Disruption will go first. Not much mana. He has the mana shield up, but the Mystic Snake coming back. There's the Flame Break, the Firefly. Plenty of damage. The Stick Charge, they actually turned away. They thought they used it already, but they still get the kill. Universe coming in. He has Time Walk to avoid some of this damage. Limp getting a little bit low to the tower hits. But we've seen a lot of Tranquil's boots, but they are going to smoke up X-Marks. They'll find Jonas. They get off a nice Purifying Flames. Torrent will connect as well. Arteezy, the bugs are there. With this damage, it's going to be tough, but he's going to try to turn on these supports. There's another Purifying Flames. The Shikuchi will bring him down. Arteezy gets the job done. Crit very low in HP, a bit concerned for himself, but he's fine.
Yeah, and even
Alliance smoked up themselves. Sumail might be the target. He has some mana, but maybe not enough. Instead, they're going to rotate him, and here's the Firefly looking for the Blink Blast, so they'll find it. Pulling him back, they're going to try to find Crit here. No false promise. He does get off the Fate's Edict, but here comes Loda, and they have more than enough damage, including the Shadow Wave, to bring him down.
Yep, now they can't really push tower. Look at all of EG.
Used to seeing that Tranquil drum build. I'm just like, why do you build after Boots of Speed Blink Dagger?
Boots of Travel is a good guess, so he can be all around the map, help Loda get some easy kills.
And it's more about that farm that you were talking about too, keep waves pushed out, which they already do a very good job. Here's the smoke gank from EG. They get off the boat, as well as the Torrent should connect, and it will. That's a lot of damage. Arteezy's going to try to clean this up, and he will with a couple more right clicks. Meanwhile, though, Purifying Flames actually healing him up. The second one will do the job. Arteezy helping out there as well.
Top lane is smoke though. Limp looking for Sumail. Let's see if he's no ult even.
Firefly, Blink Dagger, Lasso. They're going to find Sumail. He's got plenty of mana. Here comes the TP's in. Good disruption against Universe. He does have that Chronosphere ready, and he can't find the target.
Universe is one of those guys who doesn't use it that sparingly. He'll throw it out for one here, and I'm surprised he didn't use it for that Bat Rider top, actually.
Yeah, he almost caught him, but I think he was a little too far out of range. X-Marks Hanskin looks like he was just trying to deward, and even that's not going to be successful. He gets caught. Arteezy will find the last hit. Now jumping in, Blink Lasso, they'll find the Oracle, a great target. Can he get his false promise off? There's the Chronosphere. He's caught in it. It looks like they will get the Oracle, but here comes the Ghost Ship. They might get something bigger for EG. Loda's already damn low. Gets forced back. One more right click once this Grave is down, but he gets the stick off. And they need just a little bit more. He's able to narrowly escape the Swarm. It might connect, and it will. Can he get it off in time? Arteezy with the Shikuchi gets it done. Turning back towards the other side of the fight, Jonas is able to actually get away with little to no mana. They did have the X-Marks. Time Walk Universe has been scouted. This is a Smoke Anchor, an Invis gank with a Bat Rider. He's got this Lasso. Time Walks away. Firefly should have the Blink Dagger. He does. Force back as well. Time Walk will be back up in a couple of seconds here, but there's the stun. It's a 3-second one as well, and that will secure the kill.
He almost got away there. He saw like the other people grouping up. They're like a Lasso, and they get the Lasso off, and big kill. Now they're just going to push top. Arteezy and Sumail.
Arteezy, Sumail's set themselves up. They have Zai to help them up, but there's all 5 heroes rotating in from Alliance, looking to find something. A TP coming in as well. Loda's looking for some sort of initiation. Good Torrent from Zai to cover the path of retreat. Again, Limp already used that Lasso. It does get the Flame Break back. Hanskin's coming in. He's got the Disruption if need be. X-Marks will go. Doesn't use it just yet, but here comes the ulti from Sumail. Will try to TP out. They need the Disruption. Hanskin trying to get it off in time. Can they get Zai? Yes, they can. He gets out a little too early, so the stun doesn't come out from that ultimate from the Medusa. It is only a support going down, but still another kill going the way of Alliance.
Exactly. Nice use. We just see him pop.
Good point about the Lincoln Sphere because, of course, the lasso as well as the CK.
Oh, bottom lane.
And will find said CK and EGM as well. He's got the Grave ready to go. Doesn't want to have to use it on himself, but he will instead. Weave will get dropped down, so it's on 2 of those targets at least. Shukuchi, he really wants this kill, and Arteezy with one more auto attack. The Purifying Flame sealing up, but he does fall to the Swarm. And they'll find the CK as well coming out with the Oracle getting that last hit.
Yikes.
It's really...
Timbersaw getting involved in fights. I think Loda's been involved in far more fights since Timbersaw.
I don't think I've seen the Timber really contribute to the fight that much. Limp is looking for a target, potentially Blink Blast, so he'll find a good one. It's the Oracle. X Marks is going to go, and they'll be able to actually get him and keep him alive. There's the Chrono, only onto 1. Great self-disruption coming up from Hans, going to keep his teammate alive. You do have the Chakram coming through as well. Limp now getting caught, still able to Firefly through and stay alive. Good ghost ship, Loda as well, getting chopped down. Arteezy wants at least one of these. EGM can't get the Grave off in time. Loda gets inside the base. It's only 1 dead for Alliance, but still... They do lose that team fight even after the last one comes out. No Phantasm use. Loda is getting so low. He has to head back to the base. Hanskin now getting chased down. Arteezy wants more. There's the Lincoln Sphere being broken. No disruption for 3 seconds here. Hanskin, can he stay alive that long? I don't think so. Time lapse back for Arteezy after getting that kill. They're looking for more. Limp's now on the hunt. It's 4 heroes here for EG. I don't think he can do anything. He gets X Marks torn back. He goes in too deep, and now Universe right-clicking him down, still coming in. Jonas is looking for at least 1 kill, but now he's been caught. Raindrop put on cooldown. Purifying Flames, Arteezy going in. Shukuchi right-click. Sure, he's got a lot of armor, but he keeps getting caught by these X Marks and Torrents, and he'll fall for 10 seconds.
Yep, that was just time dilation on the Timbersaw. He's not getting away at that point, and they're just going to shut him down. X marks the spot. Wow. And now Arteezy has a Desolator, 21 minutes. That was a quick second item after that 17-minute Lincoln.
It's starting to all come undone over the past couple of minutes. They lost Loda twice in a row, or at least once, and then he has to back out in the fight. Jonas is still coming in. He just died a second ago. Now coming in. There's the Ghost Ship coming out. The Swarm as well. Jonas is going to get hit, and he's going to drop yet again. Down for 23 seconds. His Bloodstone charge is getting lower and lower. Universe doesn't have his Chronosphere, but they find the Torrent again. Zai is on point with these. The X Marks are there as well. Sumail finding a double. Might be able to get the triple. Loda has to pop the Phantasm, and he's going to turn. False Promise in time from Crit gets off, and now this fight looking dangerously bad for Alliance. Torrent comes through again. Limp getting low. Great use of that Fortune 10. Loda's going to get caught. Universe still chasing him down. Wants a bash. Does he need it? Doesn't get the armlet toggle off. Arteezy finds another one, and Hanskin feeds him a double and godlike spree for this Weaver.
And that is a 5-for-1 trade. And Timbersaw's down to 5 Bloodstone charges. They're on a roll.
Yeah, they really are. It's turned pretty sour pretty quickly, Grant, I think.
It has. They looked good. Loda had that farm. He had the Midas he was keeping up with there, and all it took was that 1 fight bottom when him and Dazzle died, and they lost 2 towers, then they lost 5 heroes, then they lost another tower. Especially we talked about Sumail said, if you buy Manta, you're bad at this hero.
I think it's the Lincoln Sphere combination with Manta style, perhaps. Disruption's going to come out. Hanskim has put himself in the corner, literally, and 3 auto attacks will kill him.
Fortunately, you can't abuse that bug like in Dota 1, where if you were stuck in a corner, you could actually pop up onto the ledge. Yeah. Not like that right now.
Yes, it does, just narrowly. Wow.
So nice.
Hanskin, Swarm's going to go. There's going to be another reality, but this time breaks the Lincoln Sphere instead of the Chaos Bolt. Time Walk Chrono onto 4, and look at this damage coming out already. The Scotty going to work the Desolator, the Torrent onto 3, the Ghost Ship. They're all falling. 3 dead for Alliance, and it might be a 4th. Limp getting slowed down by the Scotty, and the stun from Universe. The only survivor, the one hero that wasn't in the Sphere, it's Loda. He's trying to do what he can against Sumail, but that Mana Shield keeping him tanky, and that's it. GG call, 24 minutes, just about the length of game number 1. EG dominant in this series, Grant.
They're very dominant. This game looked a little bit better for Alliance. They were farming, they were doing well, and then just out of nowhere, just EG, like we said, they took those 2 towers.